Okay, second song, Mendele Akirikana. The first move is just an 8 count nodding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The second move I've dubbed the Hokey Pokey. That's kind of what I thought it was. What it is you put your right foot in and your right arm in, technically, for 2 counts. 1, 2. You pull that back for 1, 2. You put your left foot in. 5, 6. You pull it back. 7, 8. So the whole thing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The third move is just a jab step, I've called it. What you do is you step forward with your foot about straight ahead. You put your arm out for 1. You pull it back for 2. Repeat it, left arm. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the whole thing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The next one is the last of the Just Guys piece. It's called Four Corners. What we do is we start from your upper left. You move to the right, down to the bottom, and then over to the side. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you repeat that in the count. The next step is just for the ladies. So up until this point, you all have existed, and now this is where you make your entrance. Hopefully the attire will correspond. The first 4 counts are just using your skirts. You go to the side, to the right side, 2, to the left side, 2. The next is you pull back the bridegroom's veil for 1, 2, and then you come down for 3, 4. And all told, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After the girls go. So the next one is a pretty complex one. I call it lawnmower to crank the wheel. What the lawnmower portion is, you have your arm and you go 1, 2, 3, 4. On the other side, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what we're doing for the lawnmower portion, but in between that, we're gonna crank the wheel, which goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And on your other side, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. The move put together is a little more complex. What you're gonna do is a right side lawnmower or a right hand lawnmower to a right hand crank the wheel, left hand lawnmower to a left hand crank the wheel. All told, it goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. After that, we're gonna have the girls jump up, and then the guys jump up, and then we're gonna intermingle. The intermingling portion is going to be a little bit confusing. We'll just go over that when we're meeting. Basically, you're going to be in two different groups before, and then we're going to join together and you're going to be paired with a man, male, boy of sorts. After you pair, the music is still going. It's pretty lively. We're going to do a next move, which I call the Rockettes. It's arms and legs. What you're doing with your legs is just like kicking to the left or to the your right foot kicking to the left, or your left foot kicking to the right. In the meantime, your arms are pointing up in the direction that you're kicking. So all told, one looks like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But a little bit more spring to it. Seesaw to the Step in the Name of Love is another really complicated, I think, combination one. Seesaw, you start here forward, like you're standing sort of at attention. Your right arm goes up, and your left arm goes down to match it. So that's 1, 2. Then you come back to center for 3, and then your left arm goes up, and your right arm goes down to match it. That's the first half. When we do it the second time, we'll reverse it. So the second time through, you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Step in the Name of Love is just with your feet. It's an old R. Kelly song. If you want to go back and relive it, we can. What it is front, you step forward, back, side to side. This song goes front, back, side to side. So the first time you do it through, you do it with your right foot. Second time through, you do it with your left foot. So I told the move with the seesaw to the Step in the Name of Love is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just don't forget that the second time through, when you're reversing leg, the seesaw also reverses. So you're doing left side up first, back to middle, right side up first, back to middle, or back into the next move. Last thing what we're going to do is we are going to pretty on choreograph and fun. We're going to, in our lines, form concentric circles around div, doing things like this while the music is going, and I'm going to use this time to slip away.